Orlando, Florida, and we were one of maybe like 4 black families. So I was pretty much used to being the token black person growing up. Now, if you're not really sure what being the token black person is like, imagine being the only person at church camp who can't find their name in the Bible. Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Mary, Kisha. Oh man, yeah. So speaking of church camp, I went to a very white church camp, surprise, surprise, where I was also the only black person. So keep it on trend, on brand with the token black person. And I actually went to church camp one year and I met a white girl named Kisha, and I was like, one of these things is not like that. Am I right? Guys, white people love to name their kids like some dumbass shit. I looked up an article today and it said, "My name is Jamal and I am white." Real headline. And then I looked up another headline like of white people with black names, and there was another headline that said, "My name is Lakeisha and I am white." Y'all, she had blonde hair, and blue eyes, and her name is Lakeisha. What the fuck were your parents on? I don't know. And it's just a fun story to tell. That was a very real thing I looked up. But anyway, so I was actually made fun of most of my life for not being black. In case you haven't noticed, this isn't a spray tan, guys. Or is it? Don't know. But I was made fun of most of my life for not being black enough. Or I would get, "Kisha, you're not black, you're an Oreo." Or as I like to call it, shit, white people say. Like, who the fuck thinks it's okay to walk up to someone and be like, "You're not black, you're an Oreo"? PSA, do not say this to a black woman. Raise your hand if you're a black woman in this audience and someone has said that to you. Oh, hell no! Fucking white people. I'm sorry, I just really like saying that. Anybody that has said that already. So I was made fun of, and it just, like a lot of awkward and like figuring out who I was and things like that. And then, you know, growing up wasn't that easy. Like, I was kind of an awkward kid. I was in band, I did like all kinds of weird things. But I feel like I was still trying to fit in, but then the things people would say to me didn't make any sense. So like a few things people said to me in my life, or phrases people said to me was, "Why are you wearing sunscreen?" I don't know, because anybody can fucking get cancer. Just letting you know, it's not just a white person thing. Any of us can get cancer. Oh God, right. White people. Or, "You sound white." What does that even mean? White doesn't have a sound. Raise your hand if you've personally been victimized by somebody who said that to you. Oh my God, guys, so many of us feel the struggle. It's hard. I'm sorry that all of you had to go through that. I'm sorry. Or my favorite, "You're really pretty for a black girl." Right? Bitch, I know I'm cute, but you don't gotta tell me what is your backhanded compliment, Cheryl. Ain't nobody got time for you. Like, I really hate that shit. And so I'm putting it in my standard routine. Anyway, so this story of my life. But you know who I think would have called somebody an Oreo? Donald Trump. I bet you he fucking bullied some black girl saying like, "What? You're an Oreo." And she just didn't know what to do because he's a fucking creepy ass man. Can I get a fuck you for Donald Trump? Fuck you! Yes, exactly. I just added that little bit in. Wasn't in there. So anyways, so I was kind of the awkward kid. I was in band. I wore Jinko jeans. Anybody remember Jinko jeans? Clap if you remember Jinko jeans. Okay. Do I look like somebody that fits in with that? No. But, you know, I was young. My best friend in high school was into 311, and I wanted to so I went out and bought some Jinko jeans with those fucking wide-ass legs. I mean, who can I was re-looking at pictures of Jinko jeans the other day, and I was like, what was I thinking? Why did my mother let me walk out of the house like that? I don't know, it's just a thought I had in my head. Anyways, some fun instances of where I was also the token black person. So I used to do musical theater back in the day, and if everybody remembers a musical called Oklahoma, Oklahoma, a very white musical. Do love me some Oklahoma. First job as a musical theater, it's great. And my mom came to see the show, and after the show, my mom came up to me and she was like, "Did you know that you were the only black person in the show?" And I was like, "Oh my God, I'm the only black person in the show?" "No, Mom, I've been in fucking rehearsal for 3 weeks." And also, hashtag, I got a job. So I will be the token black person. But yeah, so that was a fun story. And I was in Prague a couple years ago. Has anyone been to Prague? Nobody? Get to Prague. It's great. It's beautiful. I love it. And on my last night there, I like to travel by myself, so I was traveling by myself and I was looking for one of the castles, and I ran into a local. He saw that I needed help and ended up befriending me. We were chatting a little bit. He's like, "Oh, I want to show you around. I want to take you to this bar that we have." I was like, "Okay, cool." So we're walking around. It's pretty late at night, and he's like, "Yeah, this is one of the great local bars." And I walk in, and everybody dead silent. And then he whispered to me, "Sorry, we don't get many black people." And I said, "I can tell by the way everybody's staring at me." But it was a great time, and then he kind of tried to get my number, and I was not about it, and so I left, but it's fine. It's great. We're a good time. But my favorite story, I love to tell this story. A former coworker of mine at my job kind of had a crush on me, or if he didn't have a crush on me, he definitely liked to hit on me or flirt with me. It was all in good fun. But he's a black coworker, and I tend to date white guys. I do love, great bearded white men. If you look at my Tinder profile, it's like bearded white guy, bearded white guy. What can I say? Product of Orlando, Florida. Just saying. Anyways, so he would always come up to me and be like, "Baby, you want to come home?" And I'm like, "What?" But he would always show up. He'd be like, "Yeah, come on home." Because he knew that I liked to date white guys. So that was his way of being like, "If you come, I'm going to show you the way." I'm like, "Okay, whatever." So it's all in good fun. Every now and then he would see me, we were doing, it was like this little bit we had. But we were in the locker room one day, and it was me, him, and 3 or 4 of the black coworkers. And he was doing this. He was like, "No, baby, just come on home." And I had it up to here. So I turned to him and I was like, "Yo, nigga, you better back the fuck up! Get off me!" And all of my coworkers were like, "Damn!" And I was like, "Yeah, I can be black if I fucking want you, bitch!" They all just looked at me like, "All right." And I feel like that made him want me even more. And I was still not about that one. But anyways, so I'm going to leave you with this. Michelle Obama was the first woman I've related to since Mrs. Huxtable. And even that shit is ruined. Anyways, my name is Kisha.